kind of interesting. Cape Coral is what they call a pre-platted community, meaning it was all designed from day one. All the lots were plotted out. So it didn't grow geographically like most communities do. It kind of was a shotgun approach. Cape Coral has over 400 miles of canals, more than anywhere else in the world. So it's really interesting. It's a place where you can buy a house and have your boat in the backyard and get access to the Gulf of Mexico. This city kept growing and growing and growing, and what happened was we're now the 10th largest city in Florida, 3rd largest by landmass. We're a very large community, 122 square miles. The middle part of the Cape, which is Pine Island Road, is really starting to take off. It's a larger road, 4-lane road. It dissects pretty much through the middle of the city. The other area is kind of a rebirth of our downtown area. It's the older area, but there's opportunities there, so we're getting some new nationals there on the retail side, restaurants. We're getting mom and pop restaurants and bars, and they do regular events. They have events on a lot of different weekends to bring people downtown. They work with us on the policing, which makes for a safe environment, which goes along with the rest of our city. Our city is one of the safest cities of its size in the country. 165,000 people, over 200,000 people in the wintertime when our snowbirds are here. There's room for a lot of people. We've been growing very fast, one of the fastest growing communities in the country, and the proof is in the construction out on the streets. We just opened a new Sam's Club this year, and we are told it's doing phenomenally well. Billy Fusillo, he's huge.
One word describes it, and that's huge.
He sells Kias, and he's very good at what he does. They sell 1,000, 1,200 cars in a month out of this dealership. It's the highest selling dealership in the country. Not right on Pine Island Road, but just off it is an area we call the Veterans Investment Zone. In the middle of that is the new VA clinic. It's a 250,000 square foot facility, and it's got 400 staff coming in daily. It treats, or it could treat, the military population of Southwest Florida, which I think is somewhere in the neighborhood of 300,000. A lot of people have beaches, a lot of people have sunshine and warm weather, but what makes us different? Well, with us, it's the canals. It's like, I've hit on it before, it's vastly important because when someone can buy a home, walk out their backyard, get into their boat, and head out into the Gulf of Mexico and go fishing, that's something a lot of people can't offer, especially at the price points that we are right now with our housing. You can't do it alone anymore. These partnerships are extremely important to everybody. Companies like QPI are important to us. It helps us get our word out. It creates opportunities to bring business in. And that's what we're here to do. And everybody wins. That's the beauty of it. If a company gets brought to us and we successfully recruit them and they build something, we benefit, QPI benefits, it makes the world go round.